Here's a couple of tube testers. I didn't have any tubes, so I went to a local swap meet and I found somebody that had this little Zenith tube caddy, and it's got a couple of tubes in it. It's not a bunch of tubes, but it's got some, and some wires and stuff. Just enough so I can at least test these tube testers. This one is a, what is it? Is it upside down? I think it's upside down. That's a B&K model 607. It's a B&K model 607. That's the first one. Oh, the second one is a Shango. I think I'm going to need two. Oh, no, I can get it, I think. Oh, look at that. It's a Shango the Hybrider. Tube and transistor checker. Wow. So that's interesting. It's got, I got these I've had for a little while. These came from an estate sale from a while back. And they were we got quite a few things from that estate sale, and we recently did a couple of offer up things, and so we sold some of the stuff. I just can't keep all this stuff. This is like I get hooked on buying all this garbage, but you know, eventually there's just no room. So I have to decide what I want to keep. Test equipment, radios. I really don't have room for televisions. I do have a couple. One of these days we'll get to the televisions. Anyway, but so Shango066 actually showed some interest in one of these tube testers, but I'm not sure which one. But we're going to honor him in one of these. So this one here is a TC28 from Shango. And then let's see. Ooh, the last one is it's another B&K. It's a model 747. 747. And this one's very special because it comes complete with a Shango rodent nest. We're not going to touch it. We're just going to work right around it, just like he would do. So let's see. Let's try to test a tube with it. Let's plug it in. I'm sure whatever it is, it needs to be overhauled anyway, so I'm not too worried about plugging it in. Actually, you know what? We'll plug it into this thing. Just turn it on slowly, just in case. I don't know what can happen. There's the power switch. Turn the power on. It's making a little buzzing noise. Well, let's see. Let's grab a tube. Let's try to test the tube. What's this? Let's grab this tube right here. What are you? You're a... What's the number? This is a 6SN7. A 6SN7. Oh, don't touch that rat's nest. It's got to stay put there while we do this. Otherwise, it's not good. Let's see. Let me get a little more light on here, so we're not. All right. Let's see. 6SN7, 6F, 6L. There's 6SD, so I guess probably the next page. 6K, let's see. Did we pass it? What's going on here? I think we, oh, hold on a minute, we passed it. Unless the page is missing. Here it is, 6SN7, so It's obviously the heater is 6. Sensitivity, let's go. Let's close this. 6. We got to move it a little bit. Sensitivity is 72. 70, someone 72. I don't know. Let's see. Socket 24. Uh-oh, that may be a problem. We're going to have to push it out of the way a little bit. Well, here's 24 right there. Look, look. There's 24. I'm going to have to be pushing some of this. Ooh, look, it's crunchy when it goes in. I don't see the heater lighting on that. Oh no, I blew it away. Oh no, we gotta get that back. Get it all back. Put it back. Put it back. Get it all back on there. No, 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 put it back. Alright, what else we gotta do? So 1, let's see, is E, 2 is F, so E, F, and then 3 is C. C, then 4, 5, and 6 is nothing. And then 7, what's 7? 7 is A. And 8 is A and then B. Is that right? That's A, B. And then 13 and 14 is B and A. Oh, there's the filament. Now they're lighting. I guess that was the problem. God, let's clean that nest up. Oh, no, actually, no, we don't want to clean the nest up. Alright, let's see. How do you do it? So, test 1, and it shows that it's good. There you go. It's a good 6SN7. So this was a tribute to Shango066, and we're going to pull the tube. Let's turn it off. We'll pull the tube out. We'll use that tube for the next one. We'll put the we'll close the book. Put the plug back inside, and we'll just close it right up. We'll leave the rat's nest right in there. There you go. Next. All right. Next one. It's pretty funny, huh? All right. So this is the hybrider. The hybrider. Let's see, how does this one work? I'm sure it's probably similar. Filament, let's see, we can do that. We obviously it's going to be 6. Is this just a, yeah, it's just like a manual for service manual. I didn't even see that. So this is the we're one page too far. 6SN, so 6SN7, so it's 6E1 and socket 2. So it's 6E1 socket 2. 6E1 socket 2. Alright, so does this have an on-off switch? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, it's lighting up. Let's just go to emission. Yeah, it looks good. The tube is new, but it's new but old. Grid leakage, and then the rest of transistor tests. So there you go. Actually, pin elimination. So did it say? I didn't notice that. I guess you don't have to do that for this tube. Yeah, I guess you don't have to do that for this tube. Anyway, that's this one. So this one seems to work. This one actually, it's been laying around a long time, but I don't think this one has much use on it, this tube checker. I've had it a long time. Here's other, here's the for checking transistors. What's in this little bag right here? Extra knobs. Look at that. A bunch of extra knobs. Plate cap. Alright. That seems to be okay. Alright, let's see. Let's put this one back. Let's check the last one. I'm sure the last one's going to work. The other one, this other B&K, feels very light. Doesn't feel like there's much to it. So, let's see. Alright, let's see. How do you do it? Here's the book. So, I guess you gotta, it's weird, some of the pages are upside down. Every other page is upside down. Oh, you know, it's, what is this thing? I guess you put the page in here, it looks like, to read the... Oh, look at that, it has the shapes of the... I see. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. That's a B&K thing, I guess. E, 6K, 6L, 6N7, Q, QR, here's 6S7, 6S8, 6SEF, GHIJKL, 6SN7. It has an asterisk. What does the asterisk mean? I don't know, we'll figure it out. So the heater is D, socket 11. Let's see, put in socket 11. And then the load is E. D, let's see, A, B, C, D. The load, what did I say the load was? E. What about selector? Selector. Selector is 1. Alright, power. Let's get the power on there. We got the tube lighting up there. Yeah, she's lighting up. Alright. So how does this one work? There's no lockouts again. 6SN7. Oh, okay. It says it's okay if it's over 50. And it's 60, almost 70, so. Well, that one worked. Oop, I didn't have the meter. See, it's almost 70. No leakage. I guess it's just that simple. This is a very simple tube checker. Alright, turn it off, pull the tube out. I don't know, I'm sure all the tubes in here. I only paid $5 for this box with the tubes in it. So no matter what. I don't know if, I'm not, you know, I don't, as on as it is, I used to work on tube equipment in my much younger days, but I don't know like what tubes are worth anything these days, but I'm sure these are just common. 6GHA, probably one of the most common tubes in the world, is another one. 12AX7, so if you got, oh, 12AU7, I saw some 12AX7s in there as well. 4EH7, 6GW8. There's a 12AX7 right here. There's a bunch of them actually. 12AX7. There's another 12AX7. Pull it out, make sure that it feels new. The box feels very stiff. Get out of there. It's so hard to do with just one hand. There it is right there. Yeah, it's new. It's an Ursa. What a handsome looking tube. I have a couple of things that I had recently picked up that are tube based, but I don't really have much to do with tubes. So anyway, that's it for this. Probably gonna, again, I'm gonna get rid of a bunch more stuff. I got so much more to go through. We'll see if I could find stuff that I think may be interesting. Anyway, thanks again, and see you soon. Bye-bye.